Hi, I'm Nancy Friedman, the Telephone Doctor. Oh, you want to see my shirt? Okay. I'm very busy. Yeah, I'm very busy. Keeps me on my toes. So when Crystal asked me to do some tips for people between transitions and furloughed, et cetera, looking for jobs, we've got a lot of them. Understand that we've had 4 startups, my husband and I, so we've been our own entrepreneurial selves. Except for when we were very young, we had jobs. We haven't interviewed in a long time, but we have interviewed others, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people throughout the years with 4 startups. And we've gathered some things that really nobody wants to hear. And the first one that's real important, very few people come prepared to an interview with questions for the employer. And they need to be solid questions. So before you call somebody, or before you take the Zoom interview, or before you go face-to-face, it's okay to pull out your pencil and pad of paper and say, hi, all right, now I have some questions for you. And it can be for your questions, it can be for their questions, or after their questions. They may ask you, do you want to ask me a few questions, or should I start with you? And I would let them make that decision. But bottom line, you need to be prepared, and you need to bring out a nicely typed or nicely handwritten, not chicken scratch. Nobody wants to see your chicken scratch on a pad of paper. 6, 8 solid questions that you would like to have answered. Now, again, we've interviewed hundreds of people. Be careful that we're not constantly using, well, I did this and I did that and I do this and I'm the best and I did that. People get tired of hearing I. I will tell you, there are times when you need the word I. However, most of the time you don't. When I would get a resume letter, I would count the number of I's they used in the letter. Anybody over 3 I's in a letter, I threw it away. And that came from somebody who taught me years and years ago, I matters only from your I. I matters to nobody else. So written resumes should have no more than 3, I did this or I did that. And I would not start a paragraph letter. I would not start a letter with the paragraph with the word I. I am happy to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's just as effective as I. If you look down the left-hand side of letters, and you'll see every paragraph starts with I in some resumes. Not effective, not impressive. The list goes on. Trust we're helping. As I say, Alicia Visconti does the resume itself. I didn't have a lot of practice on that. I just read a lot of them, and I know what people don't want, and I know what they want. I'm Nancy Friedman, the Telephone Doctor. Make it a great day.